Hey everybody, it's Jeannie Blaha. I have received a really cool question today regarding how do I stay so up in my energy when there can be a lot of yuck out there. And that's anytime, isn't it? I mean, we can be walking through it, we can see it, we can hear it. It's out there, right? So I wanted to share my answers to that as far as, and maybe these will help you as well. Just a couple of tools that I use every day, regularly. It's a two-parter question for me actually though, because the first part of it is why? Why do I do this? Well, what I found in my work and within myself as well is that we can literally make ourselves sick with how we're thinking, the self-talk that we're giving ourselves, the stuff we're saying to other people, how we're affirming and affirming and affirming that something is really getting to us. And here's a little anecdotal evidence personally. I don't get sick very rarely. But I did a few years ago. And it happened to be when I was faced with somebody lying straight to my face. And a lot of you know that doesn't really fly with me because when I'm talking with somebody, their guides are also talking to me. So in this case, this gentleman tried to give me this line of bull, and I said, I just started smiling. He's like, "What are you smiling about?" I said, "Because I'm hearing not the truth. Just try again." And he said, "What are you talking about?" And I said, "It's your mom. She's standing right next to you. She says you're giving me something that's not straight." So he proceeded to carry that one around and wanted to keep it going. So that was fine. You know, what are you gonna do? Can't control how anybody's gonna carry stuff around. The interesting part about lying is that you never really get away with anything, especially from yourself. And everything gets revealed in time, at some point or another. So, it is what it is. Well, it triggered me still, obviously, and it cost some money. So then I was doubly going, God, because it's like, just tell me the truth. I don't care. If you tell me you need to do that for whatever reason for your gain, okay, tell me, but don't lie about it. So I went home and I was digesting it and thinking about it and going, God, that really makes me sick, I don't know why people have to do it. It just makes me sick. And I said it a couple times, 2 or 3 times probably. Lo and behold, a couple days later, I was sicker than a dog. And there was no going to Christmas. There was no getting out of bed. So I know full face that this is it. You can make yourself sick. And I've seen people die of diseases from worrying, from anxiety, from stress. It's all stress. But stress inflames our body. I mean, it puts our body in an extreme state of inflammation. And then that causes all kinds of things to go on. So anyway, that's the why behind it, because I like to feel good. What I found in my work, though, is that people can get really attached to their suffering. They can get really attached to those emotions that are feeding them somehow, even though they're not necessarily giving them any energy. There's some kind of a right or an entitlement, or I get to be miserable about this, or I get to hold on to this if I feel like it. I get to be raging if I feel like it. Absolutely, you can. Everybody can do that. This is what I'd wonder though, and I ask people is that powering you up or powering you down? So when people say, how do you stay so positive? For me, it's not really about positivity as much as it is, am I going to be able to help somebody power up, or am I going to power them down? Because I don't want to do that. So as far as that goes, then helpful little things is consider whatever you're doing throughout your day, whether it's a food or a beverage or a TV show or a news program or an article online. Ask yourself, is this going to power me up and I can help other people, or is it powering me down and is it going to cause more angst and more misery and more just ugh and yuck? So those are my tools. And a couple of other things that I add is get still with yourself, be quiet with yourself, listen to yourself, because in that stillness, in those quiet moments, you can get all kinds of answers as far as what brings you that peace, what brings you that joy, what brings you that feeling, that reassurance that all is well. Excuse me. Somebody's got some throat stuff going on. Can you tell? So this is for you with your throat chakra opening, whoever you may be. Much love. That is a couple things I'd like to add is anything like meditation or yoga or, again, like walking in nature, things like that. They will juice you up. And some people say, well, what if people get off on their meditation or they get off on their yoga? Who cares? Who cares? I mean, the point of the whole thing is to amp yourself up, hold your frequency firmly and with determination so that you can help others. Because if we're all drained around here, walking around and running into each other and nobody's smiling and everybody's ready to jump on each other, how do we do anything with this world? It doesn't go anywhere. So however you find your joy and find your presence and feel your awareness, it's not like you're going to miss anything if you don't see the news. Believe me, you're not going to miss anything. You might miss feeling gross, but that's about it. So love you guys. Just a couple of things. That's how I'd love to hear your feedback, hear how you do it. What do you do to hold yourself up, to get your energy back up again, speed up your frequency, clear the stuff that feels really gross, because we can all do it. It's all in our power. And the more that we're doing it, the more powerful this planet will be. All right. Love ya. Take care. And I'm sure we'll see you soon. Bye.